Let's talk about some of the best 80s references from Star Wars and not Star Wars in episodes 1 and 2 of Skeleton Crew. Let's start off with that bus driver. Star Wars and Disney fans will know that the bus driver was none other than an RX droid, the same droid that pilots Star Tours in the Disney parks and who has recently moved over to be a DJ in Galaxy's Edge. Here's a reference that goes even further back than the 80s. Fern needs to get her speeder back up and running for a race. But did you know that the racer she's going up against is named Bonge Felfa? This is a nod to Harrison Ford's character in George Lucas's movie American Graffiti, Bob Felfa. When Wim heads over to Neil's house, his siblings are watching a holovid of some sort of circus. This circus is directly taken from the Star Wars Holiday Special, making that holiday special canon. Many of the shots in this series are homages to some of the best movies from the 80s, most notably E.T. If you look at some of the panning shots of this suburban neighborhood in At-Aden, they look surprisingly like a neighborhood from E.T. Obviously, everybody's calling this show Goonies in Space, but we really got those Goonies references when Wim and Neil find the captain's quarters on board their starship and start putting on all their pirate gear, just like in the Goonies. One of my absolute favorite references is our pirate droid. SM-33 is a reference to everybody's favorite sidekick of Captain Hook, Mr. Smee. And we're going to round this out with a couple of Disney Parks Easter eggs, because the little pink creature that we see on the pirate world is none other than a fuzzball direct from the 3D Epcot movie Captain EO. Does that make Michael Jackson canon to Star Wars? And finally, near the end of episode 2, the kids are locked in the brig on the pirate world, and we hear a very familiar whistle, which is taken directly out of the jail scene from the Disney ride The Pirates of the Caribbean. But now I want to hear from you. Did I miss any 80s references in episodes 1 and 2 of Skeleton Crew? If I did, please let me know below. Be sure to check out my video where I give my review of episodes 1 and 2, and come back next week because we're going to review episode 3 and see what kind of Easter eggs we find there. May the Force be with you.